This is a sample tutorial on a very hot topic of build a deep neural network to recognize images. But the focus in this video is not, in this message is not the technical solve, but the mode in which we will learn this subject. I will assume that you have followed the instructions in the welcome message to set up your computer environment. If you have not, please go to this URL and follow the readme instruction, which is pretty easy to follow here to set up your computers. And for the first weekend for this particular example, the setup is pretty simple. I will only need maybe two. Actually, I will only need two libraries, and in the first week we think we will need this one. All the others would come by default with the Anaconda package. You can download here. Please note that those installation instructions are supposed to be executed on command line, like conda install PyTorch. And conda itself, you would need to follow instructions here to install. Okay, sure. So, setting up the environment, we can pull the learning material of the subject also from this web page. Check the URL here, copy it, and use git clone everything here. As I have shown in the welcome message, now in this directory you would be able to find a folder here. Okay, and if you open a Finder or Explorer window, you will find all the materials are here. So please take some extra time to make sure that you are working in the appropriate directory, because otherwise you won't be able to follow the instructions. The first step, for the first step, we set up an empty notebook in which we just scratch our code, our ideas, everything. Let's start. It's called Jupyter Notebook, and I assume you can start this notebook environment from graphic user interface, but in doing so, I'm not very sure about the working directory, and that is why we take extra trouble to use the command line to start the tool. So if you are using GUI directory, please take good care of the working directory and repeat it here. For example, you might want to new some test file. Have a look using the environment, which is this is just a test. Okay, save here. Now you have a text test.txt, and to make sure, because look, the Jupyter Notebook is a local web service, and the root is where you start the service. And to make sure this file actually located and the notebook itself working in the directory you want it, you can have a look. Such as time to the test.txt is here. If you open it, the content is what you have just typed.